Alright, so this is the second challenge mission called the Path of Ascension. This one's kind of an interesting one. We're going to skip his explanation. It's the same as the Terran mission. All you have to do is not lose 10 units to get the gold. So you start off with a whole heaping helping of zealots, which are going to be going against these marauders. They do have charge. These guys do have slow. So you got to be careful. These colossi, however, are going to be headed up towards this whole ball of marines. Now, I'm unsure. I've never tried it. But since I think they have vision, it doesn't do you any good. They might not, but if they don't have vision, then this one's really easy. I do like putting one colossus down there to do some initial damage before the zealots can charge in there. These zealots are better when they're kind of... if they go attack when it's the first ball, they'll get annihilated because they'll kind of do that stupid charge thing when they're going around. You want to make sure that you do have your Colossus kind of dance around a little bit. It does have the range of 9, so it is able to do that a little bit more effectively. And you definitely want your sentry here for Guardian Shield. These Stalkers are going to go against these Hellions since they don't do bonus damage. They do 10 damage. A Stalker has 160 life, so if you do the math, that's pretty sad. You will lose a Stalker if you're not careful because of the ends, the way the Hellions move out. So don't be afraid to blink up here. Like I said, I've never thought about it before, but if you do have vision, you can do it and then blink up your damaged Stalkers. So this sentry's going to hang around here. These Colossi are going to kind of stand on the side, going to get a good snipe on them. And these Zealots, again, are going to be just charging in at the last moment. There's no real micro you need to do. You can't get out of the range, so if you lose Zealots, you lose Zealots. That's pretty much it. I'm not exactly sure what you can do above and beyond that because of the Marauder's range of 6. So let's get started. We're going to go with the Hellion Stalker, I believe. And again, you're going to want to hold down Alt. See if any of it are getting, like this one's getting low, this one's getting low, you want to move them off. Move this one off. And you can move this one off. Hurrah. Okay. And you just pull them off. Sentry's even surviving because they're not hitting it. So there you go. No losses so far. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose a little bit of Zealots here, so it's good that I wasn't stupid here. And like I said, you're going to lose some here. Probably lose one more before it completely gets overrun. But there you go. So that is Wave 1 of Challenge 2, the Path of Ascension. And we're going to get started with Wave 2. This one's kind of interesting. Carriers, Void Rays, and a high temp against some battle cruisers, a lot of siege tanks, and Thors. I say it's interesting because you actually have to send your carriers against the Thors to be successful. These Immortals are basically the only thing that can stop the siege tanks in time. And then what I like to do is send the rest over to the battlecruisers. If you feed back the battlecruisers with your high temp and then micro your Void Rays out, you should get away with only 1 or 2 Immortal losses. These are the hardest for me to micro because you have to shoot, walk in. But if you're in a big ball, these siege tanks do siege up, so you have to be careful here. and if they do siege up, you want to make sure you have them in 2 different groups, and that's kind of hard to manage, so I usually just move them in a big ball. These carriers, you have to make sure that they're far enough apart so that I wonder if you can actually use the high ground here. I said that like 3 times now, and I still haven't really used it. In any event, you want your void rays all in one area, and you can do that little patrol trick I showed you in the first one, because you want to take out the one that's kind of by itself, so that the others have to move toward it. So I guess actually this would be a little bit better. And you want to make sure you get your High Templar out of there completely. So we're going to set it up here, patrol, and have you hotkeyed as 1. And technically speaking, you could try taking a carrier off, and usually you can do this without losing a carrier at all, even kind of up here. But you do have to remember they are going to focus fire the carriers instead of the interceptors, so you have to be able to pull them off. So let's get started with that. If they are going to be focus firing, see, they're all going to go against one. And you have to use your Alt key to figure out which one they're going after. So this one you want to pull off, have it regain some shields, put it back in. And this one's getting pounded pretty hard. This one you have to move. Did I lose? Oh, they focus fired them. Right. Oh well. Lost the carrier, shouldn't have. He went back into the fight. So here's where I'll probably lose another couple. And you just kind of walk them up, hold position. And I lost 2 immortals there, that was stupid. Here you want to shift Q the feedback. And again, you want to see which one they're hitting and pull them out. And apparently I didn't pull them out fast enough. But here's where they will just annihilate the rest. So I'm not going to get the best score on this one. I think I got 8. So I might lose them on the last one, but we'll see. Wave 3 coming up.